Good morning there, everyone. I'm over here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it's breakfast time. I found this little restaurant over here called the French Market Creperie and Cafe. Thanks so much. Got a beautiful salmon and caper crepe breakfast with cafe au lait. Yum. Not in France, but I can pretend I am. Was it good? Yeah? Oh, yummy. What did you have? Oh my gosh, it has so much cheese, salmon, capers, and red onions. Oh gosh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. Do you see those fall leaves? Wow. It's beautiful out here. And guess what I got? A little snack for later. These are pedophores. It is one of my very, very favorites. Usually they're pretty light. It's one of the things I love about either Asian or European desserts is they're fairly low in sugar. I tend to find the desserts in America are just so full of sugar that it actually hurts my teeth, so I just don't eat them a lot. Found this beautiful park over here. It's called Concord Park. But if you didn't see my last video, oh, by the way, look at all the fall leaves. Isn't that beautiful? If you didn't see my last video, you might want to get caught up on that, but I'll tell you quickly. I'm over here in Tennessee and traveling around to these different areas to find potentially a place that I want to put some roots down at some point. So Knoxville area, Newport, there's a tiny home community that I'll be going to, which you'll see in the next upcoming videos. I'm gonna check out that incredible tiny home place over there and see if this is a place I could really live. I've been having to be really careful with my foot because I hurt it the other day when I was at my sister's. I slipped somehow on the ground and next thing I knew, I'm on all fours and twisted my ankle. But I wanna, get some walking in to really kind of help strengthen it a little bit too. Oh, wow. Look at this little find. This is beautiful. This is really pretty over here. And look at all these leaves. Kick them up, kick them up. I feel like a little kid. I know I'm 51 now, but I feel like a little kid sometimes still. Sometimes, at least in my mind. Yeah, I like to laugh a lot, giggle a lot, and enjoy the simple things. Real quick, a huge thank you to Athletic Greens for sponsoring this video today. A lot of times I get asked if I'm really taking AG1 every single day. The answer is definitely yes, I am taking AG1 every day, and I have been for 10 months now. And here's why I continue to drink AG1 every single day. For the first reason, I started taking AG1 because it would save me a lot of money by getting rid of all the bottles of the other supplements I was taking and combining it into this one daily drink. Plus, I get the added benefit of all the greens and superfoods. The second reason, and the very best reason, is that I discovered how amazing I felt when I was getting the nutrition that I needed just by adding 1 scoop of AG1 powder to water, give it a good old shake, and drink it down daily. So the third reason is that it's so easy, it's so effortless. I don't have to swallow down a bunch of pills every day or keep track of it. I just drink my AG1 daily, and if I'm traveling, I just bring one of these convenient travel packs with me. So the fourth reason is it supports and promotes healthy aging with 75 vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens, all in 1 scoop. Athletic Greens has made it super easy for us to feel more energetic and feel more alert just by getting the nutrition that our body craves. If you haven't tried AG1, then I wholeheartedly recommend it. Make sure you click that link in the description so you can get your AG1 immunity bundle that comes with a 1-year supply of vitamin D, plus 5 individual travel packs for for free with your purchase. So I hope you give it a try and take control of your nutritional health today. Click that link in the description box. All right, guys, let's get back to the show. What a beautiful day this is. And out by this lake, it feels so good to be out here. Really good. So when I was at my sister's house in the Dallas, Texas area recently, I had all of my mail sent to me from my mail forwarding company. And so many of you have sent me gifts and cards and just being so kind in the wake of Lily's death and just so supportive and sweet. I got books, I got a beautiful little mug that shows what's to be a picture of me and Lily with her little wings on looking out into a lake just like this. I got this beautiful pendant necklace that has a woman and a dog in her lap, and it is a little tiny little urn that you can put her ashes in, which I did. And instead of wearing it around my necklace, I thought, what better way to have her still go along with me on these rides is to have the necklace wrapped around the rearview mirror, so she's still in the front seat like she always was, and still able to go on these adventures with me. I got a beautiful book of dog poems by a Pulitzer Prize winning author. It's just so amazing. These beautiful cards from people with the sweetest notes, and I'm so grateful. I mean, and it's not just the gifts and stuff that people sent, it's all the comments and reaching out to me. I mean, I'm talking thousands of comments from people, and I'm just so grateful for this community. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you. In one of my last videos, I actually said that I was looking at potentially getting a dog, and you know, I really wanted to travel to Europe, and should I get the dog? Because if I get the dog, then I'm not going to Europe. And I booked a trip to Portugal. I'm so excited. I'm leaving in December, and I'm gone for over a month. I mean, I don't know if I'll stay just in Portugal. I'm gonna travel around Portugal. I have a friend who lives there, so it'll be nice to have kind of this safety net with my friend. So if you guys have been to Portugal or to Spain, any of those areas around there, make sure you leave me a comment and tell me some cool places to go to while I'm there. I'm just thrilled. I'm gonna start trying to learn a little bit of Portuguese before I get there, at least some of the basic sayings. Hopefully that gets me a little where. Otherwise I have Google Translate, which is what I tend to use everywhere I go if I can't speak the language and they can understand me. That up there is called the Sun Sphere, and we're in the World's Fair Park in Knoxville, Tennessee. And look at these cool little colored archways on the bridge. It's especially lovely on this beautiful fall day we're having. It just feels so alive when it's like this. Makes me feel good. What's really cool about the Sun Sphere, it was built in 1982 for the World's Fair, and it offers this 360-degree view of the Smoky Mountains, the Tennessee River, and Knoxville. We've got all kinds of birds through this archway. Really cute. The downtown Knoxville area is super cute. They have a lot of these old buildings that are kind of industrial style buildings that they've turned into lofts and apartments. Lots of cute little shops down here, places to eat. Oh, this is really cute. Look at all the flags and the light poles. See, I kind of like stuff like this. It's very quaint. I don't know, gives me a community vibe feel for some reason. I love this. It's like old time looking. A lot of these buildings, look at that. Got Tuesdays, Local Hall. No, I don't think I'd actually live downtown, but I sure do like kind of the feel of it. I'm a rural girl. I like the country. But it's always good to have a nice city and a city center area that you can go to when you want the conveniences of modern life. Tennessee. Ah, the Tennessee Theater. The Bijou Theater. That's super cute. Well, goodness, I am trying to find parking downtown because there's this beautiful little market square over here where the area that I was just showing you, but there's side streets off of that. I think they've got a little farmer's market over there, but I literally cannot find any place to park. There's a huge parking garage, but the height clearance is only 7 feet. I'm 9.5. Maybe a little bit more than that. So that's not gonna work. The paid parking that's over here that has no garage has a very, very, very narrow entrance, and it's on a major hill, and I can't get in. The spots are super, super tight. Like, I'm gonna be blocked in. I can't take up 2 spots because it's paid parking. So, can't find any street parking. So, this is the thing I hate about downtown areas. It's just hard to find parking sometimes, especially because it's just so tight. Even in my van. These are cute little houses or, I don't know, homes that are in the downtown area. Check that out. That's like, I guess what it used to look like down here. Whoa, that is fascinating. Look at the old-timey cars right there. And the trolleys too. This is Old City. That's open. This cafe. I don't think he lives there. Guess what time it is? It's time for one of those pedophores. All right, well, I feel like I'm always striking out over here. I feel like I've run out of things that I really, oh man. They got really jumbled up in there. I don't know what happened. They're a hot mess inside the fridge. Goodness. All right. Okay, these are supposed to be pedophores, but they certainly don't look like pedophores. Pedophores are like cake usually, I thought. Okay, let's try these out. This one, these don't look like little cakes. Okay, so maybe pedophores. I need to look this up, but maybe pedophores. This is not cake. Looks like it's cheesecake. That's disappointing. I've always known pedophores to be those small little cakes that are tiny. I'm gonna actually look it up on Google to see what Google says pedophores actually are. This is exactly what I thought it was. These cake-like little squares. They usually have some kind of icing or a jam in between. This actually says, what are pedophores? Pedophores are bite-sized decorative cakes, typically of the sweet variety. So I guess it's not just cake. It says small pastries and meringue. So I guess that's kind of what this is. Let's try this one. Let's see. That's coffee tasting. Believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of like coffee tasting stuff except coffee. Well, that's disappointing. It's supposed to be cake. Well, home sweet home. Guess where I'm at? I'm giving it away. Cracker Barrel. I'm over at Cracker Barrel again. These seem to be my favorite places to stay these days. For the most part, they're pretty quiet and they're off of the main highway, so when you're just driving through, it's kind of nice. I did look for some camp spots. There's a couple of little like campgrounds and stuff over here that's in nature and off the river, which is really beautiful, but they're anywhere from $34 to $50 per night. I just can't see paying that when I'm just driving through. All right, it's done. Probably just a little bit too much, but I don't know, I had fun. I'm learning, you know, I'm learning as I go and figuring out how to use the palette knives, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I cut the actual page down into fourths, so it's a really tiny one. That way, oh wow, hold on a second, check this out. I'm going over here. It's Christmas lights. This is across from the Cracker Barrel. I don't even know what that is over there. I think that's the Bass Pro Shop, or maybe it's a hotel. I don't know. But it's nice anyways to see those lights. It's getting windy out here. Whew, I think it might be raining. Actually, I'm gonna close this up. Whew, it is 8:30 now. So I think I'm gonna get ready for bed and wash my face up and climb in bed and watch a movie. I'll see you guys in the morning.
What's that?
Simply Safe on. Home.
Right. Well, good morning there, everyone. It is so busy over here at this Cracker Barrel, but you know what? I got a really good night's sleep. I don't know if it just took getting back into the van where it's my own bed and more comfortable for me to get a full night's sleep, but the last 3 nights I have slept a full 8 hours, which is unheard of for me. So super excited about that. I feel really good and more energetic. I have a little bit of a small problem right now. I need to dump my black tank, my cassette toilet, and having a hard time finding a place to dump it. So that is on the list today. And it's been really hard to find anything around here. I may end up just calling a campground and see if they'll let me dump my tank there, which typically they will. But sometimes they charge like $20 and it's just 5 gallons. So I don't know, we'll see. I may just roll in and ask them. And I'm headed to Pigeon Forge, which was not on the agenda. Pigeon Forge is home of Dollywood and all kinds of touristy things, which that's not really why I'm going because I don't get into the touristy things very much. But they have an REI there and I need to go try on some shoes over there that I'm looking to take with me when I go to Portugal. I'll tell you why when I get there. Let's see if they have them. Look, there's the Titanic. So many funny things here. Or how about this one? Hollywood Wax Museum. This is Pigeon Forge, guys. The Great Smoky Mountains ahead of us as well. Check this out. Even in the parking lot, they've got attractions. Looks like people are bungee jumping off of that thing. Or how about the Ferris wheel over here? I love being in here. It reminds me of being in Seattle. I miss Seattle. Just not all the crazy of Seattle. All right, well, they did not have the shoe size that I need, but they did direct me to a place over here called Ogle Brothers. It supposedly has exactly what I want in stock. Well, here we are at Ogle Brothers, right next to the chairlift and a tractor. This is definitely an amusing place. Things you wouldn't think would be here are. For a minute there, I thought I went to the wrong place. It's all like Christmas stuff and everything, but nope, they have what I need. Good news, they have what I wanted. This is blacktop white tread, and I got these because I want a shoe that I can take with me to Portugal that I can wear with anything. So it really minimizes the stuff that I take with me because I'm just taking a carry-on and a backpack. I can wear it to dress up or to dress down. You know what I mean, loosely dress up, right? All right, so here's the shoes that I got. I really, really like them. Now I have to find a place to dump the tank. Well, I found a place to dump the tank. It's at a rest area. It's always a good place. They've got public restrooms. I decided to go ahead and go to Newport today, which is only because I needed to find the place to dump my tank. And this is on the way. You can see I'm kind of at the tail end of the fall foliage season. All the leaves are kind of a brown color now.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-40 East.
And falling off the trees. Look at this beauty. It's kind of cool. It's all shed its leaves at the top, but still kind of full at the bottom. It's beautiful. So I'm over here at Cracker Barrel. I got all settled in and decided to order some food, so I'm going in to get it, but I went to go open my sliding door and it hit something. And I hear this lady go, that someone's opening their sliding door into your door. They literally had their door all the way against my van, so when I went to go open my sliding door, it hit their door. That's why you shouldn't put your doors on other people's cars. This looks so good. I got meatloaf, green beans, mac and cheese. I'm gonna eat my food, but before I go, I wanted to let you know that in the next video, I'm going to be showing you all of Newport and the tiny home community that I'm going to called Incredible Tiny Homes. That's the entire reason I came out this way, to kind of take a look at this community over here. See if it's a place that I could potentially live. Thank you so much for watching. Keep story chasing. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.